Nova Trophy, an official distributor of Kobe Sportswear. Here to help you with all of your jersey needs. Known for our trophies, but rising in the sports apparel world. Stop by Nova Trophy to get your team dressed in Kobe's best.
Matteo Rotundi of the St. John's Hitmen joining me here following a loss here at the championships. Matteo, maybe you can just talk. I know there's some frustration at the moment. The team has yet to win.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Like, we almost had them, and they scored a few quick ones, set us behind.
Well, tell me a little bit about your season. Here you are. You've obviously, the team has been successful. You reached the Atlantics, but tell me about your season from your perspective.
My season was good. I finished second of the defense for points, and yeah, I think I had a pretty good season.
So describe yourself. I had a chance to see you here, but describe the defenseman that you think you are in that Hitman lineup when you're at the top of your game.
Me, I think I'm a offensive defenseman, can join the rush the puck, and have a big shot at the point.
What part of your game have you been working at over the course of the year? What parts do you feel you've made significant improvement over the last 5 or 6 months?
I think I really improved my shot this season and my hockey IQ.
In here, this is the Atlantic Championships, your first year. Tell me a little bit about that. Were you intimidated? Were you excited? What were your emotions coming in?
It's my first Atlantic, so I mean, I was a bit nervous, but once I started playing, I felt like I was good here.
Notice there are times when defensemen got to go, jump in the rush. Other times they stay back. But tell me a little bit about that, how you understand when to go and not to.
I just kind of see if there's any forwards going up. If there's not, I'll join the rush. And if there is, I'll just stay back, maybe go in a bit sometimes.
And finally, what's up next year? Obviously, you still got at least another game here, perhaps more. But beyond this year, what's your plan?
Next year, I'm probably going to stay in Newfoundland, play for the Hitmen again, and hopefully come back next year.
Matteo is his first year, and he's really come into his own, especially after Christmas. You could see that he's really stepped up his game, and he gained a lot more confidence of carrying the puck and strong in his own end and playing at all aspects of the game really well.
Obviously, he's a very good defenseman. He's a first year playing against the older players. Tell me how that, if you believe, has been the right choice for him to move up and face the higher level of competition.
Oh, he strives on that. He works hard in practice all the time. He works hard in our dryland sessions, and he wants to get better every day. And he's always asking questions and always looking for advice. And we give him a few tips here and there on some little plays that he can do to make himself better.
What areas does he need to? Again, as he continues to evolve into a better player, what areas does he need to continue to work at?
I think he needs to sometimes try to play a little bit more physical. I think he uses his body a little bit more instead of reaching for pucks and stuff. He's so big and long that he's very successful at it, but I think if he was able to establish a little bit more physicality, I think he'd be a little bit more maybe feared in some other guys' eyes. Sometimes if you give a big hit or something, the other guys aren't going to be as anxious to get there.
Lots of great prospects here at this tournament. I've talked to many of the scouts and many of the eyes in the stands, and they feel that perhaps he may be the best first-year prospect here. Can you expand?
From what I've seen, he's played really well. I know that a lot of people like his game. We like his game a lot. He's definitely certainly someone that we should be looking for in the future. I've been coaching a few years in Major Midget now and in Bantam, and he's as good as I've seen in the last few years.
Yeah, I guess that's my next question, is coming out of that Newfoundland stream, there have been some very, very good players come out. Does he fit into that category, and where?
I think so.